Hello everybody, Brad Johnson here, and this is just a video update. I am going to be bringing in Adronis here momentarily, but I'm just letting everybody know that the next Earth Intelligence Report is going to be this Sunday, and there has been a lot of shifts that have been taking place, especially throughout the month of June, and as now we're coming into July, there's going to be some more powerful shifts taking place, and so I'm going to be speaking on that in the Earth Intelligence Report. But I just wanted to do this video as a quick kind of Earth Affairs update for Adronis, just to share whatever he wants to share with all of you right now. So I'll take a moment now and channel Adronis, and he'll come through and see what he has to share. Here we go. We are here. At this time, we bid you greetings and thank you very much for the opportunity of this interaction. We say hello to all who are tuning in to this broadcast through your internet collective consciousness. We shall take a moment here and now to provide some insight relating to what is happening upon your planet right now, also what is taking place with your own star system. We can state that at this particular time, all forms of, shall we say, aggressive and, in that sense, domineering energies pertaining to empires and other particular groups are pretty much at that level now of containment. Which means that there is a great deal of success that has taken place beyond your world, where the aspect, as we would say, as new cosmic management is now alive and well and operating in full force. The idea of any particular forms of agendas that once held the aspect of domination, the aspect of old empires in that sense, has now come to an end. Now, what is taking place relating to some of these, shall we say, regressive energies that have been, again, an influence upon your planet right now, is that there is much more of a state of truce. It's not so much that other races have been booted out of your star system, some have, but really what's happening right now is that a truce has taken place. And this is, again, in appropriate timing, for as at the end of your 2020 year, you will again culminate into a very powerful transformational shift that will lead you into a new starting point. Everything that is happening upon the planet right now is the old debris, the transitional debris that is now on its way out. Everything is putting itself forward, putting itself in your perspective for you to see. And many of us from beyond your world, existing in different dimensions, have heard your calls. No, we are not interested in this type of system anymore. We are not interested in the idea of higher ruling classes anymore. We are not interested in these secretive agendas anymore. And so again, this will finish its culmination as you move forward into the end of your 2020 year, to which we have termed the point of no return, where again, you are boarding trains, you are getting on your own respective trains, and you are riding the momentum of your own mental, emotional, spiritual energies forward, with whatever that may be. That's what you're going to carry forward. So, as you move into the next year, which is technically the beginning, start of your own 2020 decade, you are going to see a great deal of shifts, a great deal of transformations taking place very, very quickly. Now, we often talk about this as it gets closer to the end of the year, and we still will. but there are, again, a lot of occurrences taking place. So we can state that the aspect of an intergalactic influence, the idea of old empires going back many, many thousands of years throughout your history, has now reached the point of a truce. Those in that sense that were unwilling to bring forward this truce have been removed from the star system. So again, we are stating that this new form of cosmic management is now fully online and operational. We have also spoken that the idea of your moon and much of its technologies will be, again, fully deactivated as you move further into the year of 2024. Right now, it is going to start turning the other way. So basically, if you were to look at a dial that was to turn up all the way to the red, right now it's going to very, 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 very slowly start to turn its way down. And again, that needs to happen in that way so that everything happens through a flow of continuity and transition and gradual change. So there has been, in that sense, a very large shift that has taken place, galactically speaking, that again will reflect upon your planet. Because what is going to be happening is that many nations upon your planet, as you move into the end of the year and the start of the next year, are now going to start having truces. New leaders are going to be appointed. Old leaders are going to be subject to investigation, interrogation, and detainment as well too. So this is just starting to happen right now. This again is very much like a trumpet call, and that the end of all of these particular agendas will be on the way out. They still have to present themselves because it is important for you to be publicly informed about really what has been happening under your feet, as it were. What's been kept in the shadows. So, on a galactic level, there is a lot of celebration right now. And this will reflect upon the Earth within specifically this summer and the times of the early and late fall leading into your elections. Now, there has been, of course, a discussion of in 2016, everything will change. And it certainly did. In 2020, everything will culminate. And that is the magic word we have to share with you here and now. At the end of 2020, everything will culminate. Which means all agendas that have very much been for the purpose of surveillance, for the purposes of control, for the purposes of those upon those, shall we say, cabal or elitist platforms, much to the agendas that would affect humanity collectively, will be exposed, and leading into a culmination pertaining to their defeat and a culmination of you moving into a very, very prosperous world as you move into the early decade of your 2021. So there's a lot more that we are going to elaborate on this within the short times ahead. And of course, Brad will connect with the Earth Intelligence Collective and share more insight on this level here and there, based upon what they have to share also. So we thank you for this update, and we will speak to you again in another perspective of the now. Goodbye. Some exciting news there, guys. Very exciting news. So thank you very much for tuning in. And I will, again, be doing the webcast tomorrow. If you guys who want to tune in for questions with Adronis, as well as distance healing as well, too. And another Adronis event will be happening here at the end of July. It's another free event. But as I get into August, they are going to start being paid events, but affordable events. And they're also going to be including giveaways as well, too, with the healing code cards and with the upcoming healing code shop. I'm actually going to be giving away a Healing Code t-shirt as well too. So more information will be coming up here, and that's in the August one, at the end of August. But the end of July, another upcoming free Adronis webinar will be happening, and more information will be coming forward with that very soon. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Hope you're well wherever you are in the world, and I'll speak to you all again in another perspective of the now. Take care.